Good morning and Merry Christmas. This time of the year, people are filled with expectations. Some people are expecting a white Christmas. Children are expecting Santa Claus. Most of us adults, we're expecting some gifts. But it's interesting to look back at the Bible and understand what people were expecting and not expecting. Mary did not expect to be pregnant before her marriage. Joseph, he didn't expect that his fiancée, Mary, would be pregnant and Joseph would say, "Not me." Elizabeth was old. She didn't expect to get pregnant, but it happened. Jesus is born in a very poor situation. The Jewish people were expecting a Messiah to come great and glorious. And that Messiah shows up in a poor stable. And who comes to see him? The big dealers, the people who are rich, the politicians? No, a group of shepherds and 3 wise men who are not Jewish. But think about Jesus' life. All through Jesus' life, Jesus did things that people did not expect. Jesus hung around the people who were poor, who were sick, people, the other people sort of excluded from life. The people who were the big dealers, the Pharisees, the leaders of the people, they kept looking for a Messiah who would lead them to fight and kill the Romans. And Jesus says, what? Love one another, forgive one another. Not what people expected. And in the end, Jesus dies on a cross. Not what people expected from the Messiah. But then Jesus rose from the dead, and nobody expected that. The point is, when we celebrate Christmas, we welcome Jesus into our lives. And we realize that Jesus comes to us not with our expectations of what Jesus should do. Instead, we need to think, what does Jesus expect us to do? How are we supposed to live in a way that matches what Jesus teaches us? Christmas is a wonderful time. It's a beautiful time. And it's a time of many expectations. As we think about next year, the new year, let's think about how can I live in a way that fulfills not my expectations, but the expectations of Jesus Christ. Merry Christmas.